I'm going to preface this intro video. You are going to gag. You are going to puke. You are going to be reciting that line from Billy Madison. I look at this person, Chrystia Freeland, the Minister of Finance, or I forget what she is in Canada. I'll have to double check in her profile. I have a visceral, stomach-turning physical reflex when I see her face. And it's not because anybody's like objectively ugly. She is spiritually nauseating. And therefore, she could look like Cindy Crawford. And I'm sure she would elicit the same gut-turning, stomach-churning, nauseating response that if she looked like what she looks like now. And if she were the nicest person on earth, I'm sure she would be wonderful to look. With that said, enjoy the verbal diarrhea that you are about to hear now.
Why has your government issued the travel advisory for LGBTQ plus people to the United States?
In case you haven't heard, the Canadian government's got nothing more important to do than issue travel advisories to the LGBTQ plus community to the United States. Look at that face. Oh my gosh.
And was this something you discussed with President Biden, or your government discussed with President Biden first?
So, as...
Whenever it starts a sentence with so, it's going to be bullshit. So much bullshit is what it's going to be.
Someone who has had the real privilege of serving as Canada's foreign minister, I know that our travel advisories are done very professionally.
Did you consult with Biden before issuing a travel advisory to the United States? So, I personally believe that U.S. Americans... I'm trying not to make fun of that woman. She had a brain fart. This woman is a brain fart. Chrystia Freeland. Hey, so did you consult with Biden? I know that the institution of travel advisories have a long history of being well respected in Canada, and I'm sure... Sorry, we're going to have to get through this.
We have professionals in the government.
Professionals in the government?
Whose job is to look carefully around the world and to monitor whether there are particular dangers to particular groups of Canadians. That's their job, and it's the right thing to do. When it comes to the United States specifically,
that's not a glitch. That's not a glitch. This is a woman whose brain does not work. How long was that? Hold on.
Right thing to
48,
do.
49,
When it comes
50.
to the United States specifically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have personal experience of dealing with a diversity of U.S. administrations and of dealing with American leaders at all levels of government.
When I was a practicing attorney, when I would get verbal diarrhea responses like this from a witness that I would be asking a question to, I would stop them and I'd say, stop right now. What question did I just ask you? Do you remember the question that I just asked you? And then they'll say, I don't remember the question you asked. I'm just off on a tangent. What question did I just ask? And what in the name of sweet holy hell are you talking about right now? We're not done yet.
In all branches of government and with Americans who represent diverse groups across the country, whether it is business or labor or civic organizations.
Diarrhea, just verbal diarrhea.
And that's because our government understands, as every Canadian government needs to understand, that one of the principal responsibilities of the federal government is to understand how to work with our U.S. neighbor. I think our government has shown that that's a priority for us, and that we work hard at it.
Listen to
and that we're able
breathing.
to manage that relationship regardless of the choices that the people...
What the hell is she talking about?
Even as we work hard...
We play hard. Oh, no, sorry, that's the other speech.
Even as we work hard on that government-to-government relationship, every Canadian government, very much including our government,
every Canadian
at
government,
the center of everything we
including
do, the interests and the safety of every single Canadian and of every single group of Canadians. That's what we're doing now. That's what we're always going to do.
This was a hot, steaming bowl of verbal diarrhea that could only achieve the projectile velocity after a morning at Taco Bell. Holy crap. Yes, no, maple syrup. Diarrhea. All right, now. Oh, we're done with Chrystia Freeland having destroyed yet another government institution. Whatever value was ever placed into travel advisories, they've taken it and they've taken a steaming dump on it. It means nothing now. Travel advisories now mean nothing. Emergency things on your phone mean nothing. When I got one that said I had to go into curfew, the liberal Democrat government. Politicians take every word and deny it of meaning. They take every institution and desecrate it of value. And now they've taken yet another thing, travel advisories. Oh, so when they say don't go to Rwanda, don't go to Sudan, don't go to America. I don't have enough middle fingers to extend to the Canadian government right now.